Somebody will look back on like all the videos and cancel us.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
It's not like anyone's editing these.
Oh.
And we're live, boys and goyles.
Someone used to have to spend hours editing these.
And now I'm like, did I say a bad word in that? Nah, let's go ahead and just put that in.
And 2 weeks later, I'm like, Nick!
Thank God someone watches to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all we know, like 3 years from now, someone will look back and look for a reason to cancel us.
For real.
We deserve this.
Someone's gonna do a name search on us and it's gonna find this. I'm like, oh!
Yeah, what were we thinking?
They're not even gonna be upset at the stuff we said. It's just like, oh, they're screaming.
So, we have made it to All Flesh Must Be Eaten. A zombie campaign, however, going to be a twist, a little twist on it. As you guys are all in the town of
Blibbingdale.
Blibbingdale.
I cast my vote.
Livingdale.
Someone write it down. He is. Oh, now it's set in stone. Now that it's written down as notes, I can't wait to go back and be like, yeah, who thought of that name?
I regret nothing.
You shouldn't, sir. Excellent. So, as everyone's here in Blibbingdale, Blibbingdale, in the mountains of South Carolina, we'll say, he just wants your soul.
Man, he died on me.
You're the only one he wanted. And, yeah, it's just a normal, typical
Poor ass house.
day as everyone wakes up. Now, everyone has, of course, their own life going on, their own specific things they have to do during the day. It was a bad storm last night. Power went out, and
Wait,
now
so,
that everyone's...
teacher question.
Go ahead, sir.
So we are in the mountains, correct? Or in a more mountain-esque town?
Mountainous area.
Was it,
yes.
what kind of a storm? Was it a tornado? Thunderstorm?
It was a
Snow?
thunderstorm, but there was lots of wind. It was actually rather strange how much wind was behind that thunderstorm. Most of the time the mountains protect you from the wind, but it was rather strange that there was so much wind.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
So yes, we'll start there. So everybody roll a d30, and whoever rolls highest, we'll start with them for their part of the day first. Remember,
27.
normal day, just the power's out.
26.
Jesus.
I roll it right into
A
a...
crevasse.
You beat me. I got 24.
I'm glad we
Get
get
ready.
getting all
roll
that
into a
out of here.
25.
God damn, son. So I guess we starting over here.
Yeah.
So, Scott Crossfield, the reporter, if I'm correct, how do you begin your days?
So
Your phone's only half charged now because there was no
it's
charging
the 90s,
overnight.
dog. You didn't charge phones back then.
Oh, you're right.
You
We
power
are-
that shit with coals or a hamster on a spindle.
What year are we at now? Are we in the 2000s?
97.
Are we staying in 97?
We're in the 90s. All right, we're in the 90s. still.
We ain't getting out of those 90s. So yeah, power went out. Hey, that Nokia is working still good. You can throw that bitch, hits the wall, catch it
Comes
back.
back.
Yeah.
Has more
Hello?
battery life.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. What do you do?
So Scott gets up. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. He's old. He doesn't need to sleep.
Mother of God! So it's still dark out. There's a little bit of wind whipping around.
This motherfucker is... How old did I say he was?
You tell me, dog. How
I
old
wrote
is
it
that
down. I've lost one of my...
80,
What?
82.
He is 64 years old.
Oh, God.
So he gets up, he puts on his white, mildly stained shirt, puts on his overalls and his suspenders, gives him a little slap to make sure it's good and tight,
Excellent.
and then he puts on his plaid, like, brown and orange suit. It just tastes, like, you can taste the old on him at a distance.
It sounds tasteful. Sounds like a gentleman, really.
He really is.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
aged well.
The power's out. What did he? Is he do anything special? Anything,
It takes him a second to even realize that it's out, as he lights up a
That's
candle. He goes to flick his lights, gets frustrated, lights up a candle, gets dressed, checks his mustache in the mirror, make sure it goes down to the jawline.
Is it just the stash? So
It's just like a broom off of his lip.
Oh my god.
It's girthy.
Oh.
And then he checks his hair, what's left of it around the side and the back, and makes sure that the long half flops over, covering the bald on top of his head.
So good.
I don't know why, but I imagine that one bad guy from The Fifth Element, where his hair.
It's literally
Dude,
it's like
I
that.
had my hair done like that one time.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
dick.
Amazing. I got all the women.
I bet. Don't worry, so does Scott. With that, he goes to, because I assume a gas stove would still work, right?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming he would
lives
have a
up-
gas stove. Yeah.
Goddamn
this
right
ain't
he
stopping
does.
his world.
Yeah, he's
This
fine.
isn't affecting you much at all.
No. He makes a pot of coffee, gets ready for the day, looks out the window. It is now maybe 5 o'clock.
That's very
And
mucking about.
Yeah, he's got shit to do.
Yeah,
He
tiny- yeah,
throws some
probably
kibble
no
into his
light
little.
yet.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to wake up his neighbors. He lives in a rough neighborhood, man.
He
It's all
goes
he
to
can
bed at
afford.
5 anyway. It's
Yeah.
okay.
He gives this fish some fish kibble, and then he goes out to his car. A gremlin. One of those old, gnarly
I need,
cars.
as you make your way outside, I
Yeah.
need you to make a D30 roll.
Absolutely. 7.
7. As you open the door and make your way outside, you see that lots of trees have fallen. Oh no. You turn your way.
My God, no.
You make your way, tear your old ass around the house to look at the
It
driveway.
takes 5 minutes.
You see that there's a branch that has landed on it.
But the car's okay though, right? Because it's a gremlin.
It's still drivable. However, the windshield is cracked.
With the front windshield?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes. And it kind of landed on the front, so it kind of fucked up that front windshield. You can still drive. It's rougher on the passenger side. Thank God.
Yeah.
You know, but it's still kind of fucked up on your side.
Behind
You'll take a
his
negative to
driving.
driving checks. Yeah.
Done. Behind his thick mustache, you hear him say, fuck. He takes out a little notepad, flips it open, and writes, "Trees wreak havoc on small town." Closes it, gets in his car,
I got the headline.
and it starts
You're
to
gonna
drive
have to do a
off.
little bit of work to get this thing off.
He's hoping that as
unless
he
you can
goes.
just gun it.
Yes! That's what he's going.
Is it a stick shift? Are you revving this bitch
Yes,
up?
of course it's a stick shift.
Oh my god.
Perfectly maintained.
Oh, peak condition. This is the only bad thing that's ever happened to this thing.
Yeah, it was in peak condition. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
He's the kind of guy that 10 miles before he needs an oil change, he's spending those 10 miles getting to the oil change.
Just so right there when it switches over.
Yeah.
Ah, I made it just in time. Yeah.
What kind of check do I make, sir?
8,999, 3,000. Here I am.
Sometimes he'll
I
do
think
laps
it's a-
in the parking lot.
a
'Cause gas is
dexterity
cheap, fuck
and
it.
a driving.
Oh,
What
yeah.
you got there?
Dream
all
of the
together.
90s.
Alright, so dexterity is a 2,
Okay.
and then driving a car, 2.
So you got 4 altogether.
Yes, I don't know what that means.
Alright, so
I roll a d20.
no.
Damn it.
No, normally you would roll a d10. However, because you have 4, 3 with your -1, it's enough to do a normal regular check. This is easy. You're not doing anything special right now. All you're doing is
You're driving a car.
Taking off, hoping
And
these
getting
sticks be
off
someone
of that.
else's problem.
yeah, you're gonna have a lot of work to do.
Hey, something
you-
to do on the weekend.
As you think
I don't
about
have
it,
a family.
I don't care.
Oh.
Guess you could always spend money to fix it, but the thought of that just
Money!
money. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. So you will say it's probably what? The sun is barely rising. Where are you heading off to, dog?
Work! I gotta check up on the news station. No, actually, I should probably stop by the gas station first. Get some gas in my car.
All right.
Maybe encounter other people. Who
By
knows?
the time you were able to get your car out of that
4:30.
horrible
Yeah.
incident, it's the sun is definitely starting to rise up. Thank goodness, because your lights, neither one is working right now. What's going on here?
More work to do! So, question. When I take off, do the sticks that were like fucking up my car stay on long enough that it falls off and is someone else's problem? Or does it fall off in my yard?
Because of that 7, the majority of it falls off in your yard to become your problem.
Fuck, this is gonna take up a
It's gonna be
Saturday
hard
and a
to pull
Sunday.
back into the driveway,
Ugh.
probably.
Oh!
As you look to your neighbor's house. Oh God!
Yeah.
You
shit!
see that as you're driving by, because you're decent ways away from the neighbors. As you're driving by, you see, oh my gosh, 2 oak trees just folded into their house. You see them outside the house looking at it, but oh my God, this is going to be a horrible insurance claim.
Did it take out their car?
No.
As Scott drives by, he sees only their car and says, "Lucky bastards," and he keeps driving.
That's
So that house got wrecked.
the house is done. The house is done. Yeah, on your way to the gas station, you definitely have to bob and weave a little bit. Bunch of shit on the road still. You certainly see some people who have already been through, even though it's probably 7, 8, let's say
For
7
sure.
in the morning. Some people have still been through and pushed them to the side. Yeah, this is horrible, slow going. We'll stop there for you. You over there, Norm Smythe, the detective. How are your mornings start? The power is out.
Fuck! What fucking time is it? The sun's up. Reaches for the bottle of whiskey by the bed.
As you move around, you're able to finally reach it. There it is. Into character. That looks like bonus XP.
So realistic.
Yeah, that's exactly
I can smell the bourbon. It's like it's real.
Now, do you have a random whore next to you in the bed, or probably not tonight?
Nah.
Not tonight.
Cost
Okay.
money, dog.
Yeah.
She was there last night. I don't know where she is now.
My wallet's gone too.
I itch.
Oh God, it burns.
Reaches for the pack of smokes.
After a little bit of searching, almost knocking over the whiskey, there it is, right there. Yeah, there.
Stands up, flips the switch.
Nothing. The light is starting to come in. Yeah, no alarm. Nothing went off. Did you even set it last night? Maybe.
Realize the light's off.
Yeah, there's nothing, no power now. It finally starts to click as things start to calm down a little bit now that you got your cigarette and the liquor in you a little bit. A little bit of peace manages to find you.
Well, I think they'll understand me not having those pictures to them of the lady stepping out. On accounts of all this. But, power's out. Let me check the phones. Wanders out to the living room. Picks up the landline.
Flip landline. Dead. Strange.
Obviously no messages.
That's true. Excellent.
Well, guess it's time to get rid of these shakes and head into the office.
Nice. Do you have your own little office, little private eye set up?
Yeah.
You like that? So yeah, after a little bit of getting ready, as much as you can, make your way. What's your driving skills? As long as you have 3.
Dex is 2, driving cars 2.
Okay, so you got 4. As long as you have above 3, you're all right. You have to make a roll. Otherwise, just making your way. Do you live in the city, someplace real close, or more outside the city?
I live outside of town. It takes a minute.
To actually get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably try to stop at a gas station if I see someplace with power.
That sounds like a good spot to stop.
Gotta pick up another pack. I mean, that was my last smoke.
It sounds like a good idea.
Alright.
And we'll go ahead and stop it there, and we'll pass on the Ralph. No last name. It should be Wiggins, but that's okay. We'll just say Ralph.
So, I wake up on my pile of dirty, on top of sleeping on top of a pile of dirty clothes.
In the basement.
In the basement. Kind of stretching.
Almost pull something. Oh.
And I look for a bowl, smoke it really quick.
As soon as you hit the lighter and start,
Are you smoking downstairs again?
No.
Make sure you smoke it outside. I don't want to smell that reefer upstairs.
Mom, chill.
she slams the door. Damn. Keeps hitting it in the same spot, making no effort to go anywhere else.
So
Blowing it at the door.
So after that, and also my character's like 36,
That's fair. I get it. I understand.
and like he's like, fuck. So he walk upstairs, grab a bowl of cereal.
Mom already has breakfast made. It's pancakes.
I went straight to the cereal.
That's excellent.
None of us are good people.
That's so good.
So, no. What I do, I put the cereal, like, wrap it in the pancakes, make burritos.
Oh, that
And
sounds
then,
decent.
so-
Dip it in milk.
What up?
Dip it in
How old
milk.
is your dude?
Turn on TV. Man,
Nice.
this channel sucks.
Welcome to
Just see
old
it's this reflection of the screen.
That's
I've already
it.
had a police career. I
As
gotta
you're
give
sitting
myself
there,
a few years.
flipping through the
Checks
channels.
out.
Yeah, it just seems like that same guy is just sitting in the chair. Every now and then he dips a little burrito.
Oh,
You start looking a little bit closer after about 7 minutes or so. That's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you finally realize.
Man, I gotta get to work. Ma, what time is it?
It's 8:30. Aren't you supposed to be at work at 9? You better take the car. Don't forget to fill it up. Use your card, not mine.
So I grab my keys, I kind of waddle outside,
Perfect.
and I'm heading straight to the gas station.
Straight to the gas station.
Wow, everybody's going to the gas
The
station.
fated gas station. Here we go, boys.
weirdly enough, we all meet up at the library to start the campaign.
Sounds right.
Sounds right.
Hell to the no. Y'all going to a good gas station. What's a good gas station that was around in 97 that's not around now?
Oh, let me think of the mini I visited.
Sounds exactly right. What do you guys want? Like an Admiral?
Yeah,
Oh,
Admiral.
yeah, Admiral
That sounds
sounds right.
decent.
Yeah. That's I think they're extinct
There's-
now.
Maybe a few.
I
but
bet there's a
ain't
few
much.
lurking about. Hey,
They're-
Admiral, we're here for you. That's a name shout out.
The one dude that works at an Admiral is like, oh,
Yeah! Alright.
You win the right to sponsor an episode.
Perfect. As a few of you line up for gas, seeing that your gas tank is either empty or left
Just
it
my
on empty,
smokes that are empty.
or for the smokes, I need perception checks. And what is that under?
Perception.
How about perception? And is there any skill that goes along with it? I don't see any.
smooth talking,
No.
surveillance,
No.
Streetwise.
I'll kill you, cucks.
Hey,
brawling.
No, it's gonna be a straight up.
Straight perception. So D10, and then you add your perception.
Sweet.
This is here we go.
I got 3.
Oh, oh,
I'm a little high, so.
5, 7. Got those sharp old
And I'm
eyes
at
with
baseline.
cataracts.
Shot of whiskey and a smoke.
Oh god. Yeah. So you're
It's
too
like
focused.
8 in the morning.
Yeah. You're
Gotta
still
start the day.
toasted. You're feeling good. You were struggling there. It took you a second to get that card reader going right. Something was wrong with that. It certainly wasn't you. If you go ahead and
The
start
car
filling
was
up,
upside down the whole time.
just how it works. You're too worried about the smokes as you're heading on in. You're like, yeah, maybe you got enough for 2 packs today. But that sounds like a lot of thought.
Better not be out of them cowboy killers.
All right. And you, good sir, as you're pumping the gas, you look towards one of the higher up mountains. It's a little ways away, but you see a lot of, like mist. Is that mist coming down the mountain?
Cataracts are acting up again.
It looks a little strange. It seems to be moving at a pretty good pace. As it seems to just disperse, and it's actually starting to flow. You're not able to get a good view of it after it comes down the mountain, but yeah, you saw it just pillow almost off the top of the mountain, and now that whole mountaintop's full of mist.
Is he within eye shot of me?
We'll say for this point in time, everybody is within eye shot.
Fantastic.
You yelling at him first? He's there at the
Yeah.
pumps with you, kinda.
Through a mustache, you hear, "Hippie! Hey! The mist?
Yeah, the mountains, dude.
Just degenerate with the smokes.
As you're coming out, doing the typical packing, as this old man yells at you.
What are the odds that we know each other? I'm a reporter. He's a detective.
Yeah, we might.
I'm sure you probably have swapped information from time to time. Why not?
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Norm. Where was I? Oh! You see the mist up there?
Oh yeah, the fog is coming down, kind of
Sick.
strangely.
It's weirdly girthy.
And now that you guys are actually paying attention
That was
to
my
it,
word for the day.
not really paying attention to much of anything
It's
else.
a family in my fraternity.
As you guys look further down the street, you
Amazing.
guys can see down maybe a half mile before it gets too hilly and starts winding out of sight as you guys are on a decently straight road towards the mountains. Half a mile down, is that fog and mist rolling in? Now that you guys are all seeing this and starting to actually pay attention to it, it's strange how fast it's moving.
The weatherman say anything about this yesterday?
No!
So the
I wasn't
generators,
listening to him.
the generator's making a decent noise. They had to have the generator run to have the pumps run. It's the only reason why you could get anything here.
Whoa. It's just like that movie, The Fog.
God damn it.
This town is going to shit.
And then you all hear it.
But don't you know I know it?
The sirens. Now the sirens start to go off, and that's strange because it isn't noon. It isn't time for the drunks to wake up. It's not 6 o'clock. It's not 6 o'clock. It's not time to tell them to go to the liquor store or the bar.
You're speaking my language here.
This is like 8:30 right now, and now the sirens are going off, and they're not stopping. It's not just that one siren going through. It keeps going. And now you hear cars moving fast out of the fog, or mist, if you will. And you see as they speed by, ridiculously fast, faster than they should be going. Is that blood? Is that blood on the side of the car?
Notebook already out. Hit and run on Elm Street.
Now you hear police sirens coming in from the opposite direction, heading in that direction of the fog. You see them go into the fog, 3 different cop cars. The sirens stop after about 30 seconds or so. And
I head
now
back inside.
the fog is getting real close, and now, for some reason, I need a willpower check from everyone. D10 plus the willpower stat. After hearing all
6.
9.
Okay, so everybody that got 5 and below, who got 5 and below? Anyone? Him over there. All right. You're now shaken. So all of you hear a scream from the mist. Strange. That was a blood-curdling scream. It kind of affects you. You've heard a scream like that before, right before someone died. You know what that sounded like.
This is getting my cop sense tingling, Scott. Let me get on the line.
I tried chuckling. This is just like that movie, The Fog.
Damn it.
Hey, Hippie, you with us?
What? Yeah, dude. Oh, shoot. Let me go back in the store and grab some snacks. I feel like this is gonna be a day.
So everyone's heading in the store?
Yeah.
My inner reporter seeks the truth.
Well, I want to
The
call
truth
the
is
cops.
coming to you.
You're right. Let's go.
I'm calling the sheriff to see what's going on.
All
I'm
right.
going back to the store.
I'm like over your shoulder, like, what's going on? What'd you say?
I'll get us the line, Scott.
Good. I'll get you another 6-pack. Or yeah, fuck it. I said it.
I said it. Fuck it. It's too late now. As you all head inside,
Are they
it's
selling already?
almost perfect
If it
timing
is.
It's South Carolina. I don't know.
as the
Right.
mist billows up and almost strikes the glass windows. It
It's
almost like
Sunday.
it pushes against it. Keeps it at bay though, but it stays steady there. Now there's kind of a rush of people coming in here, kind of terrified, scared. Who wants a D30 roll? Let's see what information
I'll-
and shit you get.
I'll screw everybody over here.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
And
can
screwing I do. 14.
14.
I,
That's
can I
not
roll
too
questioning on these people?
bad. In a little bit. You'll have plenty of time with these people, sadly.
Oh God!
Yes.
Here we are.
This is where you wanted it. Everybody went to the gas station. You said it first, I believe. I figured the Admiral was the place to go.
This 1,200 square feet is about to be real comfortable.
Yeah, with 30 plus. So, with your 14 on the
Probably not even that
D30
big.
roll,
For real though.
we'll say probably
I
15
worked the
people
gas
make
station for
their
a few
way in,
years.
but they just seem terrified
Come and
and
go.
scared
Oh,
of
that's
that
fine.
mist out there. No one's really seen anything. A few people have heard blood-curdling screams. There's one woman with children. She's ready to leave. She wants to go.
Ma'am,
Let it go.
I opened a random bag of chips I didn't even pay for and started eating while watching
Yeah,
God
the
damn it.
so we'll say now, I don't know if y'all want to keep track of this,
I'm going-
because numbers are going to eventually start to matter here with food and whatnot, but we have 20 people here in this, what's the typical size of a somewhat
the size of that gas
1,000
station.
square
is-
feet.
1,000, let's go 1,200 square foot.
Yeah.
Haha. Called it.
Oh man, this is going to get
Yeah.
claustrophobic here.
So now we have 25 people.
Well, there's a back room. I mean,
Yeah.
if we stay here very long,
There is a back room.
I
Plus,
go,
we can always get in our car and leave.
yeah, I go up to the front counter. I'm asking to use the store phone.
The guy up there, who is it? It's Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Here you go.
Hey Mark, just
Yeah.
put this on my tab. Start eating the chips.
Oh man, that's 75 cents.
Dude, I'm
Boss,
good for it, man. Plus, dude, I gave you some weed the other day, dude. You owe me.
You're good. You're good this time.
Like 3 feet away, Scott's like, rupees, madness spreading through town.
Reefer Madness
Reefer
is
Madness.
here.
So,
I'm
who are you gonna call? You got your
calling the
contact?
cops.
All right,
I've got a level 3, which means we're like allies. Not level 5, so not all the way.
Oh my goodness.
But I
So
used to
they
be a
know
cop.
you? Oh yeah. So you're well
I'm a
regarded.
PI now,
Yeah.
so I'm calling the chief to say,
Straight to the chief.
yeah, what's going on? The power's out. I'm hearing the sirens.
All right.
I'm
so
here with Scott, who also probably knows the chief to some degree, being a
Probably
reporter.
police too, so.
this is
probably.
Chief Johnson.
Chief Johnson.
Chief Jack Johnson.
That's a strong name.
Strong name.
Jack Johnson here.
Jack John. Chief Johnson speaking.
Hey Johnson, it's me Norm.
How's it going out there, Norm? Things are busy on the streets.
I'm at the Admiral on Elm,
Tense.
and shit's getting fucking sideways. What's going on? Why is the alarm going off?
Lots of calls. Strange sightings. Don't know what's out there. Haven't heard back from many of our people. Getting ready to head out myself soon. Where you at?
Admiral on Elm.
Admiral on Elm.
We saw it coming down the mountain, and now it's right up to the windows. It's like soup out there, man.
That's the third confirmed sighting from the mountain. From the top?
Yeah, coming right down. Looked like fog rolling in, but it's way too thick.
I know years ago.
Just like that movie, The Fog.
God damn it.
He just like leans in.
back into it every time.
God damn it.
I know they had the decommissioned military base up there. Let's go hard. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lean with it, rock with it.
Right.
I'll try and head that way there. Stay safe. Not sure what's out there yet. You packing?
Yeah. I mean, always.
Good.
There's a right crowd here with me inside. And I don't know if we're going anywhere, but
Stay there. Don't go anywhere. If you make your way out, you might lose contact.
all right. Well, hey, Mark, that's your name, right? You have the number for this place? Or can we only call out?
Oh yeah, my boss said we can only call out. There's no way.
Well, we'll be here. Unless you can see what number I called in on, we'll have to get in touch with you from this number. I'll let a few other people know the number to get into the office, and that way, if anything happens to me, we'll still be able to get in touch with y'all.
Sounds good. Stay safe out there. Keep them people safe for me.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head towards the old.
To who? Who are you heading towards?
What's his fucking name?
Scott.
Scott. I had it's kind of large to Scott. Hey, you're that dude from the news, right?
Yes, Scott Crossfield, after service.
Oh, sweet dude. Hey, it's an inside scoop. I saw this movie called The Fog. I think we're in it. Hear me out. In The Fog, there's like zombies. And one of the catchphrases in that movie was, all flesh must be eaten. I think we're dealing...
Card.
I think we're dealing with extraterrestrials. I ain't talking about the E.T. kind either.
Yes. Riveting story. Writes on his notebook. Marijuana causes hallucinations and delusions of grandeur.
On that note, as you're talking with him about that, man, it's been a little bit since you had a hit.
Scratches his skin.
Alright, you did roll a d30 already. Your turn, you roll the d30. Let's see if you're
That's
gonna
how I
fuck
feel
him.
when
I like
haven't
this.
smoked weed in a while. 16.
16 is not too bad.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, okay, you're good. You got your pipe here. There's a little bit left in the pipe, but the rest of it, as you look out in the window, fuck. It's in the car.
Shit!
What's wrong?
Fuck!
Something happened.
I mean, you have half a bowl here. This'll last you for a little bit. Probably not all day. You might be able to make it stretch as you start thinking.
Get real desperate.
Maybe so the rest of... Maybe not.
Does anybody look familiar in here, man?
You're thinking right.
Fuck, dude.
You didn't think about that.
I didn't, but now it clicks. Like, yeah. Oh, you know someone. You just talked to him.
Oh. Ew. You, Mark.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey,
He's still stocking the shelves for some reason.
hey.
What food?
You know that blue kush I was talking about the other day? I left in the car.
Oh, that sounds horrible. You better go out there and get that.
Dude, I think there's zombies out there, dude.
Would you get it for me?
Have you seen a zombie?
I saw this movie called The Fog.
So you got this based off a movie?
Yes. Hear me out. In The Fog,
You just looking around, seeing who else is listening to him.
there's zombies, yo. And
Dude, are you high?
a little.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a little bit.
He said, but I'm just gonna let you know, dude, that blue kush is in there. We gotta get that somehow. If the two of us, man, we gotta ride this out, or else it's gonna be a shitty day.
D30 roll. Who wants it?
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
your
I
turn.
know it.
There you go. Let's see if you're gonna get a chance to fuck
up
him.
on top.
8.
Uh,
I just smoked my last J on break.
Break. It's 8 in the morning.
yeah, he was
Alright,
working
I'm
overnight
gonna
shift.
roll a
Damn it,
haggling.
you're
That's how
right.
it fucking works.
I'm gonna roll a
Actually
haggling.
right. Fuck.
I'll convince him to go out there
I
and
worked
get
3
it.
to 11. He got in at 10:30.
And in return, you'll get
Jesus.
60% of it.
60%. That's pretty
He
tasty.
got there at 10. We
Go
got
ahead. What
6
is that gonna be?
Haggling.
All right, do it.
Yeah, we should go to the
6.
military base.
That's pretty decent. I like that.
That's where the truth is.
Yeah. That's
So
what we
over
are
half.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and you
dude,
both
listen.
are all about the truth, aren't
We
you?
can smoke in the bathroom.
Yeah, we also got the back
I'll
room
let you
that we
know
can
that.
go to
I ain't no
too.
shit.
With
I
same
don't
wavelengths,
And I
yo.
can't do shit.
All right, when are we gonna go out there and get it? We can do it
Okay.
right now. Let's do it now.
Yeah,
No one's paying attention.
Don't worry, man. I'll be a lookout.
Alright, you gonna stay here at this door? Alright, which one was your car? I don't see any of the cars,
It's
man.
my car.
It's the one with the...
Why don't you come with me, man?
Dude, someone's gonna watch the store. I used to work here. You know, if I can run the
Checks
register, is the password still 1111?
Well, yeah, you know Tom didn't change that shit.
Yeah, I can run the register. You could go out there, grab it. You know, it'd be like old times.
Alright, you
It's
got
the
your
one-
mom's car, right?
Oh, it's my car. It's the
Oh,
one
your
with-
car, okay.
It's the one with the Thundercat sticker on it, dude.
Alright, okay. You got the keys, or he's probably unlocked, ain't it?
I
Toss him the keys.
musician.
It's unlocked. Alright,
Don't worry, dude. I'll be a lookout.
alright. I'm gonna go out there.
Second gear ain't work. Nobody's gonna steal that.
You see Mark go by the door, look around.
My cousin told me once.
Which pump
Dude.
was it?
It's pump 6, though.
Pump 6. Alright, pump 6. You see him open the door and head out.
Did the
Disappear.
clerk just leave?
Alright. Is it your D30 roll? Let's see if he lives. Who's D30 roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
I
mine.
Yo,
I
hang
definitely have
on.
a skill point and notice.
I mean, you guys both see him
Yeah.
leave the store. So I'm just letting you know.
Quick question.
Oh,
before
well, he
before
might
you
be-
say what you get,
Okay.
have you guys seen the movie Cooties?
No.
Okay. So in it, it's like kids turn into zombies, but there's a scene
Oh,
where
with
this
Elijah
teacher,
Wood?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where a teacher like has these other teachers, and he's like, "Don't worry, guys, follow me. I do Pilates," and he runs out the door and gets nabbed by 2 zombies right away. It's amazing.
22. That's what I got.
Oh, for the D30. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Case of vampires.
Alright. So, yeah. He
Here's
disappears.
Steakland.
You stand there by the register. No one's really buying shit. A lot of people are eating.
It's
They're just picking up, eating the food.
Good to know going in.
Yeah, you really don't see anything out there. A minute goes by.
Can we even see out to the pumps?
No, not at all. 2 minutes go by.
Shit, dude.
3 minutes go by.
My cigarette's out.
I take out my pocket watch. He's been gone for about 3 minutes.
Give him some time, dude.
And then all of a sudden, BAM! As he hits his hand up against the window and look, he finds the door handle, opens it. That took forever to find, man! As he says out loud.
I think the cops are here. Okay.
What was hard to find?
Anything out there, man? Have you been out there lately, man? Look at that fog. It's thick. And walks away. I have a story.
This is the most pea soup I've ever seen this town.
It's pretty bad. I've only ever seen it this bad once before, and I was back in Nam. But I think that was
Not
Agent
even
Orange.
here?
That might be something different.
As everyone's here chilling for an hour, 2 hours, there's a lot of talk amongst the people. Food
Like a-
really starts disappearing from the shelf.
Ooh.
Like an hour in, I try to bring my detective friend to the corner and say, "So,
Why are people trying to leave?
they're scared.
Oh yeah.
They're dumb."
Right now, you don't see anyone really. Lots of people
Well,
came
I'm
in, but
already
no one
shaking.
really has left. There was one lady that was wanting to leave, but she wants somebody to go with her.
So, hear me out.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get to the bottom of what's really going on, to get the truth, for the sake of the people, we need to go to that decommissioned military base.
Yeah.
After all, your friend is there, right?
That's the only lead we got from the chief.
You're right. The chief, Jack Johnson.
Big Johnson.
Big Johnson. Big J.
Big J.
Do I hear this?
That word probably triggered something.
They're off in a corner. Are you with Marky Mark smoking?
We're in the
gonna say,
back. We're in the back
no-
room.
Yeah, you
There's
guys
no
are
way
in the
we're not
factory.
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Because we're classy.
You're dying. He's still handling a champ over there. Yeah. Where are you guys smoking? Are you guys like have a window somewhere open kind of there? Or you guys just fucking
Dude,
fuck everybody
it's the
else here?
90s.
Yeah, were you alive in the 90s?
He's right.
Even
you
I know.
He's right, you know.
There's just
I
a
remember
kid
going
next to
into
me.
Wayside West when that was open, and somebody saying like, "Oh, I didn't know there was a ceiling in here."
Oh,
Damn.
checks out though.
Crazy. Yeah. So,
So yeah, smoking inside, no worries.
yeah,
yeah.
no worries.
I mean,
Yeah.
it causes cancer, but secondhand isn't bad.
Yeah, also,
Yeah,
I was
no
already
worries.
exposed to Agent Orange. Fuck it.
That's right.
I'm glad this can was lit in a
What's a
bowl
little
jam,
bit of yours?
bitch.
That's all right.
Yeah, let me call back into to the station.
You do that, and I'll call my station. the news station. See if they got any news.
Well, there's only one phone, so we'll take
I got
turns.
this block with an antenna off the end.
Alright, you guys hold that for a second as you guys start working that phone business, because we're going to have some more randomness. Time to up the tension.
Fancy as fuck.
Things have gotten too comfortable here for a minute. Alright, okay, so what are you off doing with, dude? Are you guys in the back room smoking?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think we're
so-
coming back from that.
So you guys are smoking. In the middle of the smoking, we're going to say, we'll say right when you guys get done. Whose D30 roll is it?
I think it's Matt.
No, I already rolled.
It's on to me.
Go ahead,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, it is.
3.
Fuck.
Oh, I love it. Right as you guys get done smoking, and right as you guys start talking about going to those phones, everything shuts down. All the lights turn off. The generator stops.
Mark!
The cold stuff.
Oh shit, you're right.
Ugh.
Ice cream.
That's true.
Parts the mustache to eat it.
Oh, the generator must have stopped.
I know that life.
Might have to go outside and check
So
it
you
out.
get it.
I wonder
I
if
don't
something
comb it
clogged it
before
up.
breakfast.
That's strange.
Oof.
Yeah, really
Cereal every
strange.
day.
Hey,
Yeah.
got an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I got this here video camera. I'm gonna give it to you, and what you see, so I will see later. You feel me? We're making a documentary, yo.
So, I'm gonna carry the camera, and you guys, you guys are outside of the back room, so now you guys can hear this now because you guys are in the corner near the back room. And the reefer smell smacks you guys in the face as they come out. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go out there and check that generator. You want me to hold the camera?
Yeah, dude. We're gonna be so rich after this.
Oh shit.
I don't know what you think is out there, man.
I can air that footage.
Dude, we're in the movie The Fog.
Oh, I don't have anything that'll help with that, but my news station will gladly take that footage.
Let's well, we can go in the back
Guessing
room,
that chainsaw is in my
and then I
trunk.
can open up the
Oh,
hatch door.
It's just on you.
And then, yeah, I can check that generator.
Alright.
I mean, everywhere.
Can I
You
look
get
for
that thing, get that thing
It's a-
ready.
yeah,
What do
That's
I
mine, I
do?
do, of course.
You
I
get
have
the
a
thing.
laptop computer.
They're getting ready to open
Probably
the.
also in my car.
Laptop.
All right, so they're getting ready to open the back in the back because he has to check the generator turned off.
Oh, I see the camera and
And you see him whip out that
yeah.
big ass camera.
Do you want a professional to handle that?
Dude, I'll let you in. I'm making a documentary. We're in the fog.
Yeah,
Like
you
that
can
movie.
hold this, man. You can hold
Takes
this.
it and like actually turns it on, takes the cap off.
Oh,
All right,
Whoa.
here's the catch.
That's how you use that, huh?
That cap comes off? Usually all my movies are dark as shit.
He's figured it out, man. You've done it.
Dude is a wizard.
Yeah, you hold that, Technomancer.
Feels weird to say this to you, but kid, that's the weird part. Maybe you need to lay off the green a little bit.
It rots your brain.
Oh no, dude. You see, ever watch that movie, The Dune? This is the spice. It enlightens you. Open your mind.
The spice must flow.
Are you gonna turn
Yeah,
on that
like Mark's-
generator or what?
I'm gonna need a hand. Can someone help me out?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Alright.
Follows him with the camera. I'm gonna be rich.
Can you open the door for us? It's that button on the side there, man.
Yeah.
Now, if we knock 3 times, they're zombies. Not 2 times.
No. Just leave it open. Just leave it open, man. We'll be right back in. Maybe I gotta fill it up with gas. Let me take the gas can out there. Grabs the gas can.
Oh,
I'm shaking.
I mean, it makes sense.
Let me rack one.
He is shaken.
I'm scared, so
He's
I'm.
very-
You are a little scared, yeah. You are still shaking
Hey,
for now. We'll say.
you need something to calm your nerves.
Hey,
I
I
hold
will
up a
say.
cigarette.
I will say, if you indulge in the marijuana, it will take away your shaking.
Cigarette or marijuana?
Or both.
Don't smoke all of it. Just 2 puffs.
You can have the
This
whole thing.
gotta last.
Kid, it's been years. And every time he says kid, it's like a weird sort of.
We're the same age.
Yeah, I'm 49, so like not that much. Oh, that takes me back, man.
Oh no, man. Cigarettes are bad for you.
Bullshit! Some blood comes up.
Hey. Let's head on out there now. Hit that
Open the door.
Hit the door. It's a roll-up door too, so it makes a whole bunch of noise as it comes up.
That's fine. It's just fog out there.
So we
And
just
the fog kind of-
released it. It's not electric.
Yes, you released it. Let's just say you had to pull up on the chain.
Yeah.
There was a break on it. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
So I'm
God,
because I was gonna say I'm
technical
putting effort into
Yeah, you have to
lifting
put
this
effort,
door.
so
yeah.
you actually have
Oh,
to
God.
hold it there. Just so you know, so you're caught up with
Yeah,
this. Now you're
that's-
stuck with that. You got
I'm
the camera.
trying to film.
Yeah, you got the film, and you're there with Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Can we even see the generator?
It's really hard to see. You guys have to paw around a little bit, follow the huge cord.
Trying to
Here it
follow the
is,
camera.
over here. There it is, I found it. Maybe it's out of gas. He shakes it a little bit. There's a little bit of gas in here. Alright, he's going to go ahead and roll in electronics. Anybody else want to look at it? Anybody
I
have
also got electronics.
Go ahead, check it out.
I have no.
I
I
don't know
got
if-
surveillance.
Oh, God.
surveillance.
Wait, what's a 0 mean on the dice?
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
That's
Oh,
a
God.
critical success.
That's a critical success. Overall 12.
As he's looking at the side of it, checking the gas, you look over at it. Not the gas, as you look over to the side, and you see an arm grabbed onto it, almost like ripped off right before the elbow. It looks like part of the fingers got stuck into some of the moving parts. You have to clean it out just a little bit.
Without even hesitating, without knowing that's an actual arm, I'll just clean it out. It's like
Fully filming. Oh,
Oh
as
God!
as he starts to move everything and clean it out, you guys can now see
my
that's a
God.
fucking hand. He's just nonchalantly, that goddamn weed, that goddamn reefer madness, not even really
It's
paying
real.
much attention. And so you get to the end and your hand is kind of filled with blood.
is there any other body nearby,
Oh,
or is it just the arm?
It's just the arm.
Man.
And now you see that there's blood on the ground. It's all over your hands.
practical
now.
effects are really good, dude.
Did you? Oh my god, that's blood, man.
You ever seen rubber?
Oh, that's good. I like that.
God damn it.
Solid movie.
Yeah, that's blood, all right.
Oh man, copper. Oh
Yeah.
Oh
This
man,
just
I wouldn't.
reminds me of it like the crowd.
I wouldn't do that, man. Oh,
Yeah, that's blood, all right.
oh, that's
I
disgusting.
toss the arm out over my shoulder.
Perception checks. Again,
Oh God.
it's gonna be more for listening this time.
Oh,
7.
7,
12.
12. Good God.
I'm still at the door, so I probably can't even see
Yeah.
them unless
But
they're
can you
like
hear?
just a couple
This
feet.
is gonna be a listen, so you can
Okay.
roll. You'll just get a negative.
Perception 7 with a notice +2.
Okay.
So
All right. So it'll probably be
keep it
negative 2 to hear
7,
anything. So we'll
yeah.
keep it at 7. So everybody got 7 and above, which I think is everybody probably. You hear. Is that walking? Let's see. Can they talk?
While you look that up. Quick. Oh, fuck. What's your name?
With the finger, like, my name is Ralph.
Ralph. Put the finger down. God damn it.
Jerome. That's not it.
Is that do you hear a person walking this way?
Shit, dude. It's like the fog.
All right.
I don't know what that means!
It's the greatest movie of all time. There's zombies. I forgot how it ended.
But there's also fog, I'm guessing.
And there's
All right. So yeah.
You
Yeah.
shout from like 10 feet away, but there's fog too, right?
So now, everybody they got where were we at? 7 and above.
Yeah.
7 and above can hear something walking. 2 or 3 maybe, walking towards you guys, not making any other sounds. Really? Just walking. They run? Lifelike.
Sounds like running to me.
Are there more people coming?
It sounds like. Hey!
Let me double check this walking speed and see if that lifelike actually does involve the running.
Hey, are you guys zombies or normals?
Don't fucking scare them.
God damn.
If they're zombies, they'll let us know if they're zombies.
Yeah, they have to.
What the fuck is a zombie?
Just like the cops. If you ask, they have to tell you. As
That's
an
true.
ex-cop, that is the truth.
Exactly. Hey!
You've never led me astray. I trust you.
With
Oh, I mean, you know.
They cannot run well. However, they move half as fast as the average walking pace. They walk quickly.
Survivors.
walking fast.
Yeah, so these guys are walking fast towards you, and you hear nothing in response. And now, anybody that got above 10 can start to make a silhouette. You see three people walking towards you through the mist and the fog. The middle one, that's the one that throws you off the most, missing part of his arm.
Oh my god.
And now everybody except you, because you're too far away. You two and Mark can now see probably within 10 feet of you. Three. Oh yeah, those. Something's not quite right. One of them's missing the arm.
Dude, we found your arm!
God.
All right, so
Can I grab it and throw it at him?
yeah, you can. As you grab it and throw it, it smacks him against the head. And yeah, they're starting to move in towards you guys,
A simple thank you would be nice.
and they're gonna start to grab you guys.
Oh,
You guys gonna get the fuck out? What's the plan here?
So,
you guys have an opportunity to start moving.
I would like
now.
to point out that I am definitely. So it's gonna be me, the 2 potheads, and the 3 zombies because I have to be filming all of this.
Correct.
So as this is going on, Scott says, "Oh, the one's entered. He's in shock. Quick, check on him."
Oh,
Directing at either.
Oh
of the
no,
two
man!
of
I don't know about this. Look at the eyes, man. Something's not right. And you hear some snapping of bones now that they're getting closer. Now they're within 5 feet. Now they're starting to reach at you guys.
dude,
Something isn't quite right.
there are bath salts!
Can
Run!
I roll smooth talking to try and get the gas station clerk to help that guy?
You can try. He seems to be. You're gonna have a hard time with it because he doesn't want no part
I
of
just
it.
shot
He's
his
ready to
bath
run.
salts.
What attribute would this be?
This is probably
Constitution?
no
Intelligence?
Willpower?
willpower.
Okay. I got a +5 to this.
Okay,
11.
decent.
He's in shock!
Sir, stop! As he gets close to the zombie, and then as I say it out loud, and then as soon as he gets within that 3 feet, just within that 5 feet, suddenly a lunge as the creature just reaches and snatches him, and then the other 2 are on top of him too, and they start tearing with strength that doesn't seem quite right. Now you understand how an arm got ripped off, as his body parts start getting ripped off. Some get chewed, slight chewing, but for the most part they're ripping him to shreds, and it's not taking long. What are you guys doing?
Mark!
Fucking run.
What is going on out
Mark!
there?
Bath salts!
Yeah,
Mark!
you were hearing a scream from Mark, and then
Mark!
silence.
Scream twice if I can have your stuff.
Silence after they rip the throat out.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
We gotta go!
Yeah, what are y'all doing now?
Run it back
bugging
inside.
And then they start looking at you guys now with fucking blood all
Oh, can I get a
over.
good shot of their face?
You get a decent shot.
Ah!
Give
get
it
a
dex.
decent shot.
Oh,
Rude.
9 wasted. We gotta go! They're running
I need a
inside.
D30 roll from whoever his turn is it. I don't know whose turn it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can be. It'll come back.
11.
No one started up the generator,
working our
so
way
that's
back.
done. That's done and over with now.
Fuck.
There's your chance. All right, yeah, you guys got to flee back in there if you guys want to
I'm
live.
holding that roller door open.
I run inside.
You see those 2 come in.
Shut the door! Shut the fucking door!
Zombies!
Mark's
Let
gone!
And now you hear a little bit of a bang. Something's banging up against there.
Part the mustache.
So, like, there's
Shut the fuck up!
There's zombies out there. Just like that movie The Fog. We're in it.
What killed him in that movie?
I'll show you the footage.
As I
If I
remember
can't with
correctly,
these things.
they all died. You know,
To
the good...
what?
Oh no, they all got eaten by zombies.
They're not zombies, they're fucking tweakers. They tore that Mark guy apart.
Well, it could be bath salts. I've seen that shit before.
Did you give him something, kid?
I mean, other than my blue kush with Mark. Oh, shh. Can I check and see?
D30, let's see.
I
Wait
had
a
the
second.
ball,
Wait a
did
second.
he?
Who's D30? Is it you? Fuck him. Let's see.
Yeah,
He
fuck him
gave him
again.
60% of the gold. Oh.
He got it. Mark has it.
Does he really?
3.
It's a 3.
Oh, yeah. He has his 60%. So we'll say he still got that 40%. He still got his part.
Shit.
Yeah.
We gotta go out there sometimes.
Yeah, it's you.
Maybe not now.
Hear that just a little bit of something's pressing up against the wall.
Do they seem to be reacting to the sounds of our voices? Do you want me to roll research?
You can roll a little bit of
Can
research.
I
You might
roll
not-
for myth and legend zombies?
Sure.
Oh, good. Perception based?
I think that's intelligence.
I
I'll
get
take
it, because you work at the
6, 7,
movie
8,
Jesus.
place.
8.
13.
Yeah, zombies probably
awesome.
would be hearing you.
It's come
That's
through.
Unless it's something more
Finally made it
advanced.
through this thick
If it's something
skull.
more advanced, then they might have other ways to find you. They might have like a heart sense.
Fuck!
As the weed is coursing through your mind.
Shit,
Yes,
it is like
a
that movie
heart
The Fog.
sense.
I gotta be
13
dead
for
to be
research.
with
13
them.
for your research. Even when you got quiet, they still kept moving. And you start thinking about it and start moving through the room and actually moving them with you. The movements change based on where you're at.
Oh my god.
And the thing
They can
is,
smell the reefer on you.
weed does speed up your heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I would have thought that would slow it down.
No, it speeds it up,
Huh.
oddly enough. So it could probably sense me like a mile away.
Yeah, do they seem attracted to him more because his heart beats faster?
They seem to notice you all equally, we'll say.
Wow.
I don't want to give away too much.
All the shit I had planned.
It's been too easy so far. Whose D30 roll is it?
Levi. Okay. Cocked a little?
That's right.
What'd you get?
Fun.
Oh.
It was like 24, 25, and 29, like all like even keel. I was like, oh, let's give it a little pat. 1.
I'm gonna hit that restroom and I'm gonna need perception notice for everybody. Roll it out, boys.
Overall,
That's gonna be fine.
7.
Oof, I got a 10.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Yeah, you never
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I notice
Everything.
everything.
So, few things. I think they're attracted to us despite not being able to hear or see us. There seems to be something else that's drawing them to us. I think with the generator being out and Marky Mark being his name.
Yeah, cool dude. Miss him already.
With him dead, we should probably leave. Anarchy is bound to ensue.
Here's to him.
You know, my mom would be angry if I drank.
We should probably make a run for that military base now, more than ever.
Wait. Military base?
Yeah.
Was that in the
We can't
movie?
forget that one. We can't
Oh,
forget
no.
that notice
You
check.
fucking
No.
right.
What was
Yeah.
that notice check, everybody?
Oh,
fucking around.
10,
7.
13, 7.
10, 13, 7. All of you here. Let them in. They're hurt.
No!
Just ever so slightly coming from the other room. as you start to yell out, no, the one's already been rolled. I'm sorry, sir. As you see them open up both the doors for about a group of 5 of those creatures. And you can tell by the way they move, the way they look around, there's some strange intelligence in their eyes.
Oh God.
Look, can we shut the back room door?
Oh, I thought you just caught a bug. I was like, geez.
Is that what you decide to do?
Yeah,
It's up to
shut
you.
the back-
It's-
Wait,
shut the back room door.
is this door a push or a pull from our side?
What would make things interesting? It'd have to be what? A push into your side. That would make it more interesting, wouldn't it? Then you guys could barricade it better.
Yeah. Or maybe a push from our side, so barricading.
Does nothing.
So,
No, I'm gonna say it goes in. Why not? So you guys
Yeah.
could barricade it. Doors open. You guys see this? The 5, with it being double doors, only 3 could get in. But the 3, as soon as people are close enough, they start snatching people up. When they get that 3-4 feet, right within 5, it's almost like a lunge. They just grab on and start ripping. And it's not like there's maybe a little bit of eating, but not really much eating.
They're
That's
out.
strange for you, Mr. Zombie Man. They're not really eating much. They should be eating a lot more from what you're used to. This is strange. Alright, so all
Everybody,
that
get
goes-
down! I'll try to take a couple shots.
There it is. Alright, so I need initiative from everybody, but you go ahead, you get your shots
Is it
before
a
that.
D10?
Yes, initiative is D10. Plus, I don't know what
one.
We'll say dexterity. 'Cause I'm not well
Critical
at that.
1.
Oh shit! Critical 10.
1 plus 2.
So bing, bing, bing. However, you're going for the shooting. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You're going to start shooting and loading on these
Yeah.
guys? Alright. Go ahead,
I'm
sir.
not sure. I've got 2 levels in handgun.
Me too.
I think you roll the D10 and then you add your dexterity and then the handgun skill.
Makes sense.
And we'll see if that hits them. Roll for defense. Though.
There's a
13.
dodge skill.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me look up.
What's their strength? Senses. Intelligence. Better pick something good. Hurry quick, we can't have dead air. We can't have it!
Oh,
Hey,
Get ready to get hit with a fucking ad.
Thank
Hey,
you.
hey, newsman.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're talking about that military base up in the mountains, right?
Yes.
You're not the cops, are you?
No.
That's where I grow my weed at.
God damn it.
You think there's a connection?
You think
Reefer Madness has become airborne.
Yeah, so,
I mean, I gotta go up to her and
what'd
check
you get for
them.
that roll?
That's amazing.
13.
That's
You
where
hit.
I grow my weed.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Damage D6 times 4. I ain't even got any D6 out, but these fit your character, not mine.
Oh shit, dog here. Oh,
Oh, 2.
gonna say.
Yeah, actually, some bullets.
Oh, that is, yes.
They're a gift from
2
Nicky
times
Nick.
4. 8.
8. Alright, so you didn't call any shots, so you just go ahead and hit the torso.
Yep, that's what
You got boof. Decent hit. You blow off a good chunk of it, however, still moving. Did not let go of the person it was on.
Dude, get back in! You're already gone for, dude.
Alright, so, and now we're going to start the initiative up at top. What are you going to do, sir?
Is there anything that I can use to block this door?
You can take a look around real quick in the room. Go ahead and roll that perception notice.
We'll see some.
Natural 10.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Lots
there's
of
certainly
shelves.
shelves and
Yeah.
shit loaded up with lots of... What do they have? An Admiral. Yeah, of course they have, 50-pound bags of dog food. Why not?
Yeah.
Or
Or what's that
tucked
shit
away.
you put on oil to like help it
and then
absorb?
oil dry. That,
Yeah,
bags of that
yeah.
too.
Cat litter.
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah.
do that.
Kitty litter.
Probably cheaper than the oil dry, so it's probably just a bunch of cat litter.
It might be.
No one has cats.
Well, that's cats. Oh, we
That's true.
streaming.
So,
Get that.
is the door closing now, or?
He didn't close the door. There is
No,
stuff
I am.
to go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm
block
getting
it
ready to
if
like
that's what you
block
wanna
this
do.
stuff. My intention is to like be able to just like push the shelf
He
in
is
front
in the
of
way.
it.
You'll have to move him out of the way
Right.
a little bit.
So my intention is to like get that stuff ready the moment he realizes that those people are a lost cause.
Okay.
Until then, I'm giving him his moment.
Okay. All right. It is your turn. You see him getting ready to move shelves and start barricading that door closed. What are you gonna do, sir? It's up to you.
I'll take another shot. I need to mark these.
You're in the doorway. You're gonna have to step back if you want to come back, or you're gonna stay in the doorway so you can't close
We've
it.
moved out of the back room, or are we still in the
You
back
guys
room?
are
still in the
there
back
in
room.
the back room. You've essentially, to get a good shot,
Stepped out.
stepped out. You pretty much out of the back room to get a clear shot at the fuckers coming in.
Okay, and they're getting ready to barricade.
It
the
looks
back.
like, yeah, take a quick look back, we'll say. You see him, he's getting ready to move a whole bunch of shit in the way in front of the door. Looks like they want to make the last stand back there. What do you want to do?
They're dead! Give up! There's like one dead person out of the.
You're right. You damn right.
Do you have any quirks that play into this?
Nerves of steel, but that's just bonus hit points.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about myself than everybody else at this point.
Yeah, what has the world done for you at this point?
I'm
It's
no
true.
longer a cop.
Right.
That's part of the reason.
Protect and serve my ass. Ugh.
I think. Let me look up this character.
Is he a private eye or
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
a private
detective?
eye.
Private eye.
Yeah.
Lost my police job. It doesn't say why.
Oh, see, I think you're safe then.
Shot my hand.
You shot your hand?
That's what it says.
What the fuck?
Shit happens.
Slipping the holster off. Shot my offhand.
Are you missing
Wow.
fingers?
No, it was in the middle. It says there's just like a star-shaped
That's
scar.
amazing.
Wow. A little bit
I
of
don't know,
Jesus
somehow it
scarring
still
there.
works.
Yeah, so you take another shot? Roll dice, man? Did you hit? Or did you already?
No, I'm gonna
Oh, yeah, what's the
I'm
plan?
gonna save myself. If they're backing in, I'll back up and keep.
Fuck those
I
people.
mean, I know these people slightly more. We have a relationship, and this kid's been all right. Let me take a hit.
He's lived. That's true. It did help out. You are less shaken.
Yeah, Nick. This is, we aren't the heroes of this story. We're the fucking background characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, you back up. Not even gonna take a shot. Just gonna back up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll back in.
How many
You
bullets
back
got
in.
left?
It's your turn. You want to start barricade that
yeah,
door, shut that
barricading.
door.
9, I would
Yeah.
assume.
Perfect.
I fired one.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Can I go to the boss's office and see the boss's office and see if there's the key to lock the door?
Let's see. Whose D30 is that?
no, his, because I
Mine.
rolled the one.
Go ahead, sir. Yeah. Let's see if the
Would
back
the
office
boss's
is
office?
back there, unless
Yeah.
it's through a different
Oh
way.
shit!
We'll just knock
27.
at the wall.
27. That ain't bad. Yeah, the manager's office is connected to the back office here, where they keep the stock.
All right.
That way he gets to hide away and not have to deal with any of the customers. It would make sense.
Yeah.
You fucking right.
So
Yeah, you make your way back
That's what Marky
there.
Mark was for.
Do as you guys hear so many different noises from that other room.
Is there like a
Screams,
glass panel
yells,
by the door?
crunch? There's a glass panel on the door, of course.
So,
So that's where the
I
camera
can
is.
film? Yeah, you got it. Filming everything.
Not gonna look yourself. Let me just have
No,
this camera check this
Oh, it
out.
sounds horrible.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay so much for this.
The noises coming from that side are pretty rough.
We can't even get to the phone.
Correct. Can't even turn the phone on. There ain't no
Only
lights.
someone had a cellular device.
That's funny. So, yeah.
It's on
You
my
can roll a
item
perception.
list.
Did I have you roll perception to find
Not
them
yet.
keys? Go ahead and roll that perception.
And a
Try and find them
laptop,
keys.
but Wi-Fi might be rough with the power out.
And it being the 90s.
7.
Yeah, AOL discs.
7. So after a few minutes, you do manage to find some keys. They look like they are important.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go over there. You guys have already set up a decent barricade, I'm assuming.
we're gonna try to get on the phone. With
Yeah, I have my cellular. I literally have a cellular phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't even joking, dog. I can feel the cancer as it blasts into my head.
So do I just lock the door then?
Yeah,
you
you
start
start
the
the door.
micro.
There's some
nuclear plant.
barricades,
Yeah.
and you guys can work the barricades. Put some stuff in the way in front
Put it
of
up
the
to my
door,
head,
too.
it's just my skull.
So
X-rays blasting.
Yeah, you
One
are.
drop of plutonium.
Flip that. Pull that big bitch out. Who you calling? Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Calling the police.
here, quick, call the police. I actually got something in my eye.
I dial into the office again.
Go ahead and give me a D30 roll, sir.
We'll see if anyone's
Oh, I like that. Came back for you. Oof.
25.
20.
And it was like rolling close to 1.
25. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, you call to the chief's desk. It rings 4 or 5 times. Oh no. He must be out of office.
He was going to the military base.
It's switched.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm just eating a bag of chips while you guys are all doing that.
Excellent. So yeah, it rings 4 or 5 different times, and then you can hear it switch over
To the
It's
main
gone
line.
now.
to the main line, and then you hear the secretary pick up. This is Delilah at the police station. How could I direct your call?
Is it Delilah?
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
Scott says hi. It's Norm.
Oh, yeah, I miss Scott. I need to come on over. Tell him I miss him and the food he makes.
Well, this is a business call. So
Yeah. The chief just left. If that's the man you were trying to get a hold of,
Johnson.
I heard his call. I heard his phone going off.
Well,
What's been going on? We've actually had to keep the station on lockdown.
we just need you to take a memo for Chief in case he gets back in or whoever's there.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
Something crazy's happening. we got attacked by some human
Zombies!
Tweakers.
something. They were out of their minds.
That's a lot of nouns there, sir. I need you to pick something. Just people out of their minds, you saying?
Something crazy. Nothing like I seen before. Just literally ripping people apart.
The ripping and the tearing?
Literal rip and tear.
Sounds awful.
I just need that to get somewhere, and we're heading up the mountain to the old place.
The chief said he was going to head out to a gas station. Is that where you guys are at now?
Yeah, we're out in Elm at the Admiral. I don't know if he was specific.
He didn't say anywhere specific, but he did say gas station. I don't know if he was heading out that way or not. I do know there were some cruisers that were supposed to head out that way on Elm,
Yeah,
and we lost communication.
I don't reckon we're worth a visit from Big Johnson himself, but
He could be headed that way. Keep your eye open. Be safe out there.
you could try to get him on the radio and let him know that the front ain't no good.
The generator. No, the phones will still work. Yeah. Phones will still work. The landlines will still work. Yep.
Shit, they would.
Yeah.
Wild.
Electricity just went out 30 minutes ago.
Unless you're out in the country, water still works too.
Shit, you're right.
There's no way I could even get a hold of them right now. I'm sorry, darling. The radio just was actually popping off with some strange stuff not too long ago.
What?
About what you were saying.
Okay.
Ripping and the tearing.
So it's widespread.
Scott wants to hear about that.
Well,
What you wearing?
same thing I wore last night, Scott. Nothing. Nah, anyway.
You see his mustache blushes.
Yeah, we were actually getting...
a little extra.
Before the power cut off, we were getting calls of people standing in sprays of bullets.
Did
Not
anything
going
stop
down.
them?
Nothing that we heard of. I suppose the best bet is to find one of these tweakers that you're speaking of and
Degenerates.
see what you could find out.
You're right. Well, don't you worry. Big man's on the case.
Let's see, I'm trying to think of something witty, but I ain't got nothing. I'm
No,
sorry.
I can barely think of big man.
Yeah. Don't think nothing's gonna take you down. Besides me.
Oh, it hangs up. Oh.
Business.
Oh.
Click.
I didn't realize y'all had that relationship, Scott.
Me either.
Shit, I didn't either. Alright,
Yeah.
here's the plan.
She didn't wake up in your bed last night. This morning. That I heard of. Anywhere.
That's true. Because he was there. He heard the whole thing.
The reporter, like, 2 inches starts to click in. Wait. Nothing. It wasn't with me. Damn it! Ah, there's another man. Maybe he's dead. Alright, we gotta go. This place is fucked.
I mean, he has a point. Like those aisle checked out and the thing, and are they still eating all the people?
You're going to look through the window?
Yeah.
Look through the glass.
While eating chips.
Alright, excellent. So you look through the window and you see a horrific scene. You see quite a few of the people have been ripped apart. Now there's some that they haven't ripped apart, and it's strange. It's almost like they're holding them down and waiting for something. And then as you, of course, have moved the camera out of the way, and now your head is there, and you're looking through and just munch, 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 munch. Two that are just standing there, slowly turn their heads and look at you, and then start making their way towards the door.
Waving next to the glass.
And now you guys start to hear a thump, thump, and movement and shuffling against the door. You even
What the fuck?
they were battling.
It's
You
like a dog fight.
you even see the handle moving. That throws you off. That doesn't seem like zombies at all.
That didn't happen in the fog.
Something fucky here. Something ain't quite right. That's what you guys see. Every now and then the handle moves. A little bit of pushing against the
Is
door.
there like a fire extinguisher in here?
We'll say no.
Is there a lock on the door?
Yeah, he locked
We
it.
did lock it.
Oh, okay, there's lock. Do we hear pounding from the like garage door?
Of course. Yeah, there's still the three out
There's
there.
still
They
three?
didn't go nowhere. Why would they? Oh, you let yourself get into a corner? What? No way!
I'm gonna shout at you.
I mean,
Things are gonna get real dark. Do you put the camera up in the window? Do you move?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you put the camera back?
I haven't been to the range
That
in a
might be
few
important.
weeks, but I did put one on target
And it did
5
nothing,
minutes
right?
ago.
Oh, dude. You got a piece too, and from like my front, like pull out from my front pants, I got pull out my
Pointed
tw-
at your dad.
Oh yeah, right from the front.
I got this. It was a gift from my mom's. It's a .22 or something. She said I could take down a whole like buffalo with this thing.
Whoa, man! Careful where you're aiming that.
What is so? Is that a little just 22? Is that
Challenge
Dillinger?
Quick, shit!
That just says it's a .22.
Unloaded.
It's just like a weak ass gun.
Sounds like a little baby Dillinger.
Yeah.
You fucking. Oh my god, it is.
That's probably what it is.
Little
See,
Dillinger.
Lock the slide
Danger.
open. Okay.
I was.
Have you ever shot this thing?
Yeah, dude. I shot this beer bottle
This
once,
swamp rat.
and
God
it
damn it.
exploded, and that was it.
So full beer. Okay. Usually you drink the bottle
wasteful.
first. All
But
right.
I play plenty of video games though.
Call booty, man.
I
God
play
damn it.
Doom.
Dude.
All right.
I think I'm qualified for this.
Real simple.
It's
Can you
a
just
hard
make a finger gun? All right. Now just
He chose the bigger barrel.
we're talking just point and shoot.
I
So
like that
where
one.
you point that finger,
Light on the
that's
bottom
where
of
the
mine.
bullet's going.
And I point at the so like this,
How could you?
like I point out right at the.
All right, so you
Yeah,
point
do it.
at him.
Yeah, I still have the gun. This is just a hand.
It's just his
fingers.
hand.
This is still important.
Yeah.
So it's
Are you inspired or no?
Inspired?
No, you're normal.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's like
Like fireball.
dang.
Oh, oops.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! I think I got this.
All right, man.
I think there are spells.
But don't point that at anything you don't want to die. So us.
Yeah, don't fucking point at me.
Oh.
And don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot.
Oh. Whoa. And to think I got that thing loaded like right next to my dick, dude.
Yeah, you might want to rethink that as well.
This gun is actively not loaded, right?
Actually, I never put down bullets from the last campaign, so I'm assuming.
Roll a d30. That's how many bullets you have.
Holy
Let's
shit.
be fair.
That could be intense.
26.
Jesus.
There you go.
I only have the magazine with me. I'm sure I didn't bring extra.
Right.
I ain't tactical enough for that.
So, does he just have a long-ass magazine, or has he got several on him, just like strewn everywhere?
The problem is finding the ammo. 'Cause he has it stashed away everywhere on him. And who knows if it's ammo or a little sacky of weed. Or an empty sack of weed on a low roll.
Oh, there's 50 seconds.
Goes to reload, shoves weed into the gun.
Alright. Inspiration. Is that a skill?
I think that's something you get.
It
Nick,
is. I don't see anything for inspiration.
No, I think it's like inspiration, like in 5th edition.
Do you know if they store any booze back here?
Yeah, there should be one in the boss's office. He usually drinks when like shit gets too wild, so that's why one reason why they fired me is because I almost caught the bathroom on fire because I was smoking in there.
Damn.
True story.
Wait, is there a fire detergent system here? Deterrent?
I mean, there's
Sprinklers? Foam?
What is the chance? What are the odds there's a fire escape leading to the roof?
Those are some high D30 rolls.
Whose turn is it?
I mean, we're both asking for something. Perhaps we both roll.
I'll let you both roll, and you guys have to.
This has to be
let's
like
see
a-
what happens.
Let's say this has to be like a 30.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to roll
16.
decently high.
Aha! An 8.
1. The building's on fire. There is none of the things you asked for.
In
Good story, guys. You all die.
so, there is no fire suppression system that you can see.
Fuck.
Sounds about right. Sounds like what Tom would do. Tom's the owner of the place, of course.
Of course.
And then
Where
there is a fire escape
At home.
up
Sleep.
top.
He
However,
ain't coming in
you
today.
can't get to it from here.
She's wild right
It's actually... Oh, yeah, you remember. It's out there. It's near where the cashier's at. It's by the register. For some reason, that was the only part of the roof that could actually support having a ladder go up there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tom was real cheap. He didn't want to spend the extra.
Jesus.
Neither did Admiral.
Neither did Admiral. You damn right.
Check out.
Alright, here's the plan.
Here we go, guys.
Ever watch that movie, Die Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a vengeance, right?
Of course,
Not
it's the
yet.
only one we've seen.
Alright. So,
So,
old dude, pop open that door. We're gonna come in out, guns blazing. Then, we're gonna beeline to my car. And then, we're gonna drive to the military base, get my weed. And then, we're gonna go back to my place and chill out for a while. That's the plan.
and have a pint. Let the whole thing blow over.
Till the whole thing blows over.
We go to my car. There's a chainsaw in the trunk.
Oh.
I know you've probably got some weed in your car, but I think the chainsaw will be more useful.
Dude,
You're thinking, is there any weed in my car? There could be.
It's like
It's been a while.
it's like that movie Evil Dead.
Yeah. Except I got a handgun, no shotgun. In both my hands. Well,
We gotta.
this one's a little...
So far. Some may come a nibbling.
Old man,
This is my boomstick.
hey geezer, what
What?
do you got?
Are you still holding the camera, right?
Yeah,
This is important.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Old arms are starting to shake.
No joke. You're having to actually stand and use your shoulder quite a bit. Lean up against the wall, you know. Oh, God, guys.
I have a cell phone, notebook, and tape recorder,
Damn.
and his camera.
Alright. Whose D30 roll is it? Something's gonna happen here.
I think it's Denny Boy.
Yeah, Denny.
Oh,
Fuck.
10.
Good.
So maybe we should make a run for your car. We'll open up the bay door. Our odds are either 5 to 3 or 3 to 3.
Alright, so
Yeah.
teamwork and problem solving. Door starts to move.
The door into the rest of the store.
Yeah, the door in the rest of the store starts to move and shake a little bit differently. Before they were kind of just brushing up against it. Now you hear something actually hit it.
It's a child.
You're gonna look. You're the one closest to your holding thing.
Yeah, I'll look.
Battering child.
Is that a crowbar? They're prying at the door. Do you say anything?
They're fucking prying at the door.
Man, these ain't like the zombies from the fog.
Something ain't seem right.
Is there any flammable chemicals in this room?
Half-Life.
In this room?
Yeah.
Is there a crab on their head?
Probably not. Roll the D30. I'll let you roll it. However, you're gonna have to get real high. That ain't high enough.
Yeah,
What was it?
6.
Yeah. Nothing flammable in here.
Fuck.
It'd be hard to find something flammable in there. Unless, there's some refills for the butane lighters, maybe. Not going to get much of an explosion unless you already have a fire.
I was just trying to light them on fire.
Ah, propane tanks outside.
They are outside.
Do
Outside
I
in the
think
front. It's going to take a little bit
I
to
can
get
shoot
to
through
them.
a couple walls.
It is a 9mm.
Yeah.
And you know he cheaped out on these walls. They can't even support a fucking ladder.
He has a point.
I ain't safe enough to have hollow points in here.
Yeah. This is Nick, this is the perfect combination of disasters lining up for a beautiful moment.
Let's see what happens here. What you all planning on doing? The door is starting to move a little bit.
The tanks.
And
Kid,
now,
which side of the front door are the propane tanks?
Here.
God damn it.
you're going to have to look out the window a little bit through the door.
As they're like,
Yeah, they're banging on the window and banging on the door. The door's moving a little bit. Looks like they're really trying to pry it open with the crowbar. The shooting's going to be rough because you're still going to have to shoot through not only this wall,
yeah, and both of them at an angle.
next wall too.
Curve it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. And it's by the count, it's by the
Shoot,
register,
Scott.
so there's a bunch of other shit over there.
Bang!
Oh,
shit!
God damn it. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible, but
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
that the rolls for that and ammo
Yeah.
wasted, I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but that's still, as
Or-
some would say, up
Now
to you.
is your time to shine.
You working that grip over there?
Yeah, here, give this guy a try.
Where is that?
It's got individual finger, and then the thumb goes in the groove on the bottom.
In the groove? Like that?
They're like, yeah.
Oh my
And then
god.
you can do fingertips on it.
That's huge, the fingertips.
Yeah.
That's good, I like that.
Back in my climbing days, I worked that for a while.
Time to get back to it, brother.
It is.
Oh, I have to do
Yeah, I'll
that.
take a shot.
I'll let you take a
See.
shot. Are you going to try and angle it through the window? The window will give you less.
Yeah, if it seems like I can get more of a shot through the window.
You'll get the penetration will be easier through the window.
Yeah.
Because if you start trying to go through the wall, I
Yeah,
mean,
and
we're going to start adding up the damage, and that's
Mhm.
going to be the big one.
Yeah, because it'll run out of. Yeah.
you'll
loss
run out of
of damage.
damage. That's
Yeah.
going to be the biggest thing. And then, I mean, even if you pierce one, it's not going to be. As much as I would love for this to be Die Hard Boys, it's not going to cause an instant explosion.
Yeah.
There's like a flame just shooting out. Like,
Right. Maybe.
Would that be-
Maybe. We got
that'd
some
be
sort of
enough
spark.
noise.
I do know people that have shot a propane tank and it knocks them on their ass, so.
This is true.
We'll see what happens here. You still got to penetrate.
Yeah.
Let's see
still
what
gotta
happens.
penetrate.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, take that shot through the window if you want. Now remember, that's gonna
Through the window, through
that,
the wall.
That will affect
To the
the
sweat.
structural integrity of that
Drops
window.
off all them balls and not ours.
Shoot it, big boy. Maybe you'll get that crit.
Rolled me a 9.
That's a decent
10,
roll.
11, 12, 13 with my handgun.
Wow, Wow. Go ahead and roll that damage. I think you may hit, but let's see if you do enough damage to pierce the wall and the tank.
5,
Clinch.
6, 7,
Did he roll
9,
good? Is
10,
this it?
11.
Double digits.
Oh my god!
Because it's times 4, right?
I think it's times 5.
Times 4, the 10 mil was times 5.
Decent damage.
That pinky though.
Dude,
The
for
pinky is
real.
rough, man.
Because it doesn't do anything but just chill out while the rest of the fingers do the work.
That's life. Alright, yeah, you make that shot. And then, for a second, you're like, didn't even do anything? Didn't even happen?
Shit, I missed.
Fuck. And then you hear just a high squealing noise that's raising up for some reason.
Get down! Slowly gets down on the ground.
Yeah, you guys all make it there
Knee
first.
pops.
Before,
Yeah.
Thankfully, you move. You move out of the way as. Let's see a
Right next to some
D30
body.
to see how big of a nice explosion this was.
That destroys our cars.
Fuck. Wait, is it
That
that roll?
would be the best thing.
Let's roll a d6 to see how many tanks are out there.
Yeah! Should we roll a d6 to see how many tanks are out there?
Roll D12 to see how many tanks are out there.
It's a big one.
I'm gonna try and dig it out. Fuck. Fucking 2.
Just 2. 2 are the only ones.
It's Tom, man. He can't.
It's good to roll low on that one.
Yeah. Just. Sheriff's
Last
trying
thing you
to
need is the whole thing exploding. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. I went to the
Pulls in
gas
the whole
station and
gas
this is a crater.
station.
You guys barely survive. you
Guess
know.
I didn't think about that.
Oh.
Fuck that shit.
As long as he doesn't roll low, you guys will be all right for this explosion. Everything is going to be okay, right?
So, what was that roll?
Probably a 3, huh?
Exactly a 3.
Who would have thought? A 3. Thank
Man, to
goodness.
start with, what, 26, 27, 24. Now we've had 8 rolls under 5.
Just like our day, things have gotten bad.
So, and thank goodness you told everybody to go down. Because
Well, you didn't
you
get a good
guys
shot of that.
feel
Yeah.
a rush of air as the roof gets thrown off.
Oh,
There should have only been about 2 tanks there. You remember as you were pulling up.
There's only 2.
But then you start thinking, as you're going back to you guys showing up there, there was, yeah, you remember now. There was a big ass propane tank that was getting ready to, fill up a few of the propanes there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was getting ready to. That all makes sense now as you guys are
That's what he
dazed and
hit. It wasn't the tanks. It was
Dazed
the big ass truck.
fucking confused now as half of this gas station's been blown away. The door's still there, but there's a hole in the wall.
The wall's gone. It's just
where
like,
you were
oh,
standing
shit.
a few minutes before. But thank goodness he told you to get down. Everybody was able to get down. Yeah, you're looking in there. There's not many people left. Body parts everywhere as you guys slowly get up your ears. The ringing is kind of real strong.
I turned my hearing aids back on. There we go.
And you guys get that slow, sluggish feeling as you guys slowly
Just like when I woke up this morning.
get up.
My back.
It's 10 o'clock now, boys.
That's a good one.
I think
That's
that's
a
a
good
good
closing
left off
point.
This might be a great closing
Oh,
point.
perfect.
As you guys slowly stand and look around at the carnage around you, as some of the fog has actually been pushed to the side and you can actually see a little bit now, most of the bodies are just parts laying around. As you see 7 bodies to the side slowly start to rise in a specific manner. Doesn't seem quite right. One of them, the head is turned completely all the way around.
I saw that in the actresses.
Now they're moving at a little bit of a faster pace towards you.
And we all look at each other, and then the camera cuts to black.
Cuts, there it is, boys and gals. Oh,
Episode 1.
Episode
yeah.
1.
That was
Found
fun.
footage documentary.
That was
For
great.
real.
Amazing. Good time.